forladt scenen. Nu skal du tænke på, det er nok det eneste, du kommer med i videoen, så ser du så bøvet ud.
Det er også fint nok.
Now we're on our way to the Drift Masters final. It's been a few hectic weeks since we got the victory at DMP, leading the championship and earning our way into this wildcard. Going into this season, we aimed high in the DMP because the level is high, and it was a dream to be where we are now. So it's difficult to grasp that you're actually on our way. We have never competed in Poland before, and it's quite a trip from the northern part of Denmark, and we have to get used to this. After this trip, we had 4 trips to Poland in 2.5 months, so it takes the toll on the team, all those miles on the road. But I think we are getting pretty much used to it now. On the way home from the last event, we were brainstorming ideas how we should be able to pull this together in such a short time, and we reached out to one of the old drifters in Denmark, actually, Niels Becker. He has a YouTube channel, a podcast show called High on Cars. It's a Danish car community, and he reached out to us to ask us to come in the podcast and tell about our season and our four-standing goal coming through to be in a Drift Masters round. And it has helped us a lot, both borrowing this car here and also a sponsorship for the last of the season. And of course, to shout out to all of the Danish car community for help. And a lot of you have chimed in to help. You have, in a few days, Jacob managed to pull together a web shop. We don't have any clothes yet, but we will pre-order something very cool for you. But I'm very impressed how many of you went in and just to support us, and even though you haven't seen the shirt, still placed an order. So I'm glad you had trust in us that we make something cool for you. Now we got in. We are setting up the pit right now. The whole team is working, and look at the view we have from the pit here. That must have been one of the coolest views we ever had from the paddock. So yeah, we had a lot of work ahead of us. So see you later. The pits are all set up for us, and while we wait for the technical inspection, we thought we will see if we could take a sneak peek inside of the stadium. So the track is like half a figure eight. You come around this corner in full pace, and then something you not see very often in a drift track is an inner clip up against the wall. So what they want is to have your right front wheel through this drifting. So you just barely touch the wall with the front bumper coming through here at full speed. So that's going to be one of the more interesting parts of the track. And it's only been 8 days we have to arrange all of this, us going here and everything, and my whole family have taken the trip down here too, and they are going to have seats right there. So hopefully I can see a Danish flag when I touch the wall going inside the inner clip. So that's going to be so cool. I don't know if the camera catches how big this place is, but I can't believe we're going in front of 55,000 people, all watching us on the track. I can't tell what else sport you could do such sorts. So we are very honored to be here. We need to be sharp because we are, as you know, we're always aiming high. It's going to be really hard this weekend, but we'll do our very best. The team is focused, so we'll push hard. first training is not what we wanted, because in our first run, our lead run, the chase car had a problem with the car, so we got red flags, so we couldn't finish the run. And in our chase on him, it wasn't the best, so yeah, but we found out the gearing was a bit too short, so we're putting in a new one, and hopefully we can get a new battle in. There isn't much time here, so... I ended up in the wall a little bit. The car is okay, it's just the cosmetics that the team are trying to see if they can bend out again, but it will be good. We have a half an hour training session later. Maybe we can get one battle in before the qualification. So it's pretty tough, but it's the same for everyone, so we'll see how we'll do.
Back to the start line to Mads Andresen from Denmark, BMW E92 M3 Eurofighter, and it is a V8 turbo BMW engine underneath the bonnet, about 1,850 horsepower.
There's a one in there, I don't know.
I don't know if that's a one in there or not. It may be. It wouldn't surprise me. Here we go, though, as he now fires through middle of the circuit. Really nice line, good transition. You can see the way he used the weight to flick the car across the track into outside zone 4. Balances that car perfectly on the foot brake as he now waits to get that car right to the edge of the circuit before then picking up the transition. Doesn't slow the car down too much either as he gets back on the throttle into outside zone 6. Now starts to slow the car down. Needs to really let it go off the foot brake, and he does as he gets it across the line. Yeah,
solid run. I mean, if that was 1,850 horsepower, I'd expect it to be a little bit quicker, but I think it's a typo on our side. But either way, very, very clean run there from Mads. Great shot. That is like from a 90s music video.
There we go, an 84.5 drops in for Mads Andresen.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this is big, and we'll see how this ends up changing the entire structure of our championship.
Yeah, there we go. Mads Andresen sits on the line now. BMW E92 M3 Eurofighter. That V8 turbocharged car comes off the line. We're not sure if it's got 1,850 horsepower, but we'll say it has for now because it sounds real good as he comes around that first outside zone, unleashes some power as he picks up that inner zone. Very nice line from Mads Andresen as he now gets into outside zone 4. Look at this, perfectly balances the rear bumper of that car along the wall as he gets himself into outside zone 5, flicks the car across the circuit, very controlled from this Dutch driver, from the Denmark driver, sorry. He works his way around on the foot brake, quite heavy though, slows the car down, the final outside zone, but job done.
Yeah, Mads Andresen, he's got the experience, he's put his time within this. I had a few people sending me messages, giving me the history of this driver, because admittedly I wasn't super familiar with him, but he's been around for a hot minute, as they say.
Well, he was the Danish national drifting champion in 2019.
That should give you an idea.
And it's going to be an 82.5. Judges didn't like it.
If you don't have windows,
This is Saturday night here at the PGE. The show is over and they already brought in the big machines to tear up the nice track they built 3 days ago. It's a crazy event. This time we got to watch it from the grandstands because in yesterday's qualifying we did not make it into the show. We went out of a comfort zone already in round 1. You cannot go here and do a safe run. I sent it in a little bit too hard, had a small correction near the wall which caused me to miss the first inner clip a little bit. The rest of the run was pretty good. We got the line score pretty good, but the style score was deemed to the fall in the beginning. That's how it is. We could see going through the qualifying order that the 84-point run wasn't enough to make it into the show. So once we went out for the second run, we went out of a comfort zone again. And again, I felt it was a little bit better, but you know, I'm not the judge. The judge saw some small mistakes, and we got an 82. So yeah, that's we were out of the show. But you know, going in here, had a week to organize everything. I'm very proud of the team and actually driving here because in the 4 laps of training we did pretty good. So we know we have the 90+ run. You need to pull it off in a series like this, and we really got a taste for it now. We know we belong here, and this is our goal, a sole goal from now on, to be in a full Drift Master season. But it's been such an experience for me and the team. My family have taken the plane down here to support us, and it's just been you know, a lot of emotion going. Finally getting our dream come true in the Drift Master season.
Vi kører hurtigt i virkeligheden, end det viser.
Det er dit CPR-nummer her.
Fik du lige ham der den ukendte med i baggrunden også?
Ja.